Hey guys, today we're gonna be playing a game called Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. So I played this game in the past, it's pretty easy. I'll show you guys a quick tutorial, or let's say a little guide to just get the game started. Anyway, there's the tree, here's the branch, here's the rocks, and yeah, now you're off to the game. So the game starts off with this rock, and then there's a paddle, a log, dog house. No, that's like the house you put your fucking beach equipment in. Okay, I think. I don't know. So you want to kind of launch yourself upwards. Here's a pipe. Here's a barrel. Here's a coffee cup. Here's some stones. Grab yourself up there. Now you're gonna want to go over to here. Grab this edge. Pull yourself up. Grab this. Grab here. Go. Try and position yourself upwards. You can try and launch yourself there. Just don't go overboard. Then you go over. This part is really slippery. It is super slippery. You already have the Devil's Chimney. This is probably a pretty difficult thing, but you just want to launch yourself up. Don't hit your hammer against the light, like what I just did. Grab the light, grab the second one, come up here. Now you're good. God damn it. Right, so when you get back up here, inevitably, you just go this way. You see in the background there's some Half-Life barrels. That's really cool. You're gonna want to get up here. This one's a bit tricky, but you'll get the hang of it. Just don't get... Right, so now here is the fun part. So usually the game wants you to do this section. So there's like a pool and a bunch of other stuff. And then there's the grill, and that's where you usually fall down. And this part is really just so scary, so I'm just gonna skip it and go this way, which is actually a nice, neat shortcut. And then yeah, you don't need to worry about falling down all the way. Get up here, get up the couches and furniture. There's the toilet. Here's the nice furniture, and you're off your way to the orange. Yeah, okay, so you don't want to really be intimidated by this. You just fuck off. And then get up here. Put yourself nice at the edge. Boost up. Grab yourself. And don't be too swingy. Try and actually calculate your movements. Oh, god damn it. Over here, you can kind of son of a bitch. Alright, so what I was saying, I actually didn't fall. That was just a render bug. Don't worry about it. What I was saying is you can just launch yourself up here, grab this rock, and then at this particular one, this like dark section, when it starts to get dark, you can put your hammer right there, extend yourself, and then launch yourself up all the way. And not do it like that, because then you're just gonna fall off. You want to make sure you don't... Anyway guys, yeah, as I said, weird rendering bug. This is a really old engine, really old game. Come on, Bennett Foddy. Update your shit, bro. So when you get up here, you don't want to slip too much. You don't want to grab stuff you don't want to. You want to grab that edge. And as I said, put your hammer down. Launch yourself up. Take that rock, and you're off. And you get to the little bit of a safer area in this game, because back then you could fall down and be like, oh god damn it, now I gotta start over. Here's the hand, don't be fooled, that thumb can catch your hammer and fuck you up. And then you got this really son of a bitch. And then you got this part, it attempts to jump scare you, but it's just for some reason not that loud. Fucking guy in the pot's grunt was what grunt? I don't even know. Let's just get on with it. So here's the... Here it gets fun, because now it just is a little bit easier. Here's where the ice starts to get in play. The ice might seem impossible at first, but you just gotta position yourself right here. And then you wanna kinda like pogo, but also send yourself to the right, so you don't... See, that slant of ice is super slippery, and you can't get grip on that. Anyway, so when you get up, there's this hat. Get the fuck out of here. And now you got the anvil. You're gonna position yourself on the anvil. Put yourself on a 45-degree angle or whatever. And then, okay, not like that. And whenever you're pogoing, you just want to kind of go in a straight line. Not too fast, not too slow. concise. So here's the floating rock snow. This is actually a snowman right here. That's where the hat comes from. These ones you just want to launch yourself off. This one you kind of want to take a step back and pogo, because if you're not going to pogo, you're going to fall off and you're going to be all pissed because you have to do the ice part again. You want to grab the bucket. It's a bit tricky when it's moving, but when you do the first attempt and you fail, then it's kind of fucked up. You want to grab an edge, preferably the left side. Now you're up here. Very nice. Push yourself over, grab this, and now here's where it gets a bit confusing. Give me a second. Just give me 1 second. So this is where things get a bit confusing because it just looks 45 degree, no hooks. But in the snow, as you can see, I've actually caught into one. I can pogo myself off, but you just want to hook onto it. Don't get too scared. It's gonna happen eventually. But if you get too scared, then you're just gonna end up trying to grab something and you're gonna slip. Here's another icy part, but it's not that slippery. Here's a shopping cart. Here's a satellite dish. No, that's a satellite pole. Phone pole. Whatever the fuck that thing's called. God damn it. And you're up. Now you don't want to go to the left actually, or the right actually, because there's a rock. And now you're floating in space. So the space part, there's rocks. You know, I don't know why they're here, but you can wait for a perfect time. Wiggle yourself a bit. And then yeet. Okay, that was awful.
Oh no.
What do you mean, oh no? Ungrateful bitch. And you get another rock. Launch yourself up. And you made it. And that's how you beat getting over it. I hope this was useful. It took me 13 minutes. Usually it would take me like 7. But yeah, hopefully this tutorial was helpful, Pixel. I hope this helps because, you know, you took like 7 hours last time. You know, it took me 13 and a half. Come on, man. It's not that hard. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in 20 years. Also, Happy New Year. 2026, 2016 is gonna be my year. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Also, Happy New Year, Happy birthday, Happy early birthday, Merry Christmas and shit. And yeah, 2016 is gonna be my year. I hope I get some riches and some bitches. I'm not putting that in the